Hey, what's up, family? Just touching bases on this United Healthcare CEO's homicide. Hey, yeah, they gonna catch him. Real easy work. Easy work. They got over 20,000 cameras in New York, and not to mention facial recognition systems. I'm still a little bit down on my weather from the trip, man, but I'm in here working. I'm still in here working. I'm still put it out. Sometimes we don't have to be perfect, and today I'm not perfect. I'm gonna have better days, but like I said, I'm still a little down on the weather, still trying to adjust my timing from my trip to Qatar. But I'm with you guys. I'm about to put out, man, I'm about to hustle. I'm out of boxing camp right now. I'm about to put out all this shit. I'm about to really keep you guys occupied on some different views and different stuff. But check out this video. Check this out.
Details tonight on the shocking murder of a healthcare CEO in the heart of New York City. Investigators a short time ago saying writing has been discovered on shell casings found at the scene. It's the latest twist in what police are calling a brazen, targeted attack. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo joining us now with those late-breaking new revelations. Tim.
And Mark, all of this is unbelievable. That gunman this morning was waiting the exact right spot at the exact right time. He was covered head to toe. He even used a silencer on his gun. But if there were any questions whether this was premeditated and intentional, well, the latest discovery by detectives should remove all doubt. It's either a message from the gunman or a motive for the murder. The shell casings recovered by the NYPD has the words deny, defend, and depose written on them, according to ABC News sources. Depose often means testify, like a deposition, but there's a more direct and possibly sinister definition: to remove from a high position. United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson was shot and killed in Midtown Manhattan around 6:45 this morning as he left his hotel on his way to an investors conference. The gunman, in a dark hoodie and face mask, used a silencer, shooting Thompson multiple times, even with people standing on that same sidewalk on 6th Avenue.
At this time, every indication is that this was a premeditated, pre-planned, targeted attack.
For the last 3 years, Thompson has led the insurance division of United Health Group, based in Minnesota.
I knew Brian. Tragic. And as I said, some of it's still preliminary on this, but figure out what was behind this and follow through, making sure someone's brought to justice. But just our deepest condolences to the family.
The 50-year-old's wife and 2 sons devastated by the loss.
Brian was a wonderful person with a big heart and who lived life to the fullest. He will be greatly missed by everybody.
As detectives searched every possible security video, the Christmas crowds in New York City continue their day in the shadow of this murder. The Rockefeller Christmas tree lighting went on as planned, just blocks away from the bloody scene.
It's crazy how life goes on.
It may appear to be the work of a professional killer, but detectives believe too many mistakes were made to be a hitman, like carrying a cell phone at the time and shooting from a distance that would be considered too far away. But the killer got away clean, and the limited photos of him barely show the bridge of his nose, leaving detectives very little to go on, and the world left wondering who's behind the mask and why they would carry out such a brazen murder in Midtown Manhattan.
They already got
Tonight, investigators said they have retrieved a water bottle and some candy wrappers from the area where the shooter was waiting. They're currently running those tests for both DNA or fingerprints. Of course, that's a long shot, may not even be his, but one of the few possible.
And they got him.
clues
They already know
left
who did
behind.
it. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm back, guys. So, what's up? Tell me what you guys think. Do you think it's impossible to do crimes these days? I mean, with all the technology they got, and, as you can see, they already got a picture of his face now. He was checking into a hostile. But with all this technology and stuff, you think it's possible to get away with crime? I mean, maybe I'm too old school or something, but, man, like scammers and stuff, cashing checks and stuff in their face and stuff, man, I think, man, they can go pick up people. To me, I feel like they can go pick up people anytime they want. I think, man, they got so many cases just holding on people, just off facial recognition and stuff like that. But yeah, they'll have this guy easily before Sunday, for the end of the week. They'll have this shooter because, for one, they can't have people out, doing so-called hits like that. So, yeah, I don't know what the dude's problem was. From what I understand, he did some writing on some bullets or something like that. And, but yeah, they'll have him. They got enough on him. Like I said, it's over 20,000 cameras in New York City. So they can see where you're going. They can see what you're doing. And they already got his whole face now. He did have it covered up, but they had him checking into a hostile. So it's a wrap. It's a wrap. But what do you guys think? Leave it in the comments. Do you think you can get away with crime like you used to? I mean, are you from the 90s, early 2000s and stuff? You know, before all this technology and cameras and stuff, man, and phones, it seemed like, have you ever like got on the phone, not even being on the phone, but you just talk to somebody about a subject, and then next thing you know, it's popping up on your phone. So I think, you know, they're always listening, and you know, and I really think it's impossible to get away with anything these days and times. I know he covered his face, but shoot, man, with 20,000 cameras in the city, they probably followed him all the way to the hostel where he checked in and thought it was okay to take off his mask or whatever. So, like I said, cameras are everywhere, and they'll have this guy, and you know, it's sad because you know, it's getting close to Christmas time, and the guy was 50 years old, and you know, his family, you know, he had 2 kids and a wife and stuff like that. But I guess when you're in positions of power, you can't make everybody happy, and you never will be able to. But I guess there's those people that's willing to go that extra mile to get vengeance or to try to get you. I guess those are the people you really got to watch out for. But yeah, so you know, I was watching this story the other day, and the guy, the police station had let him come in and ride with the cops, but then they took him to the station, and they had this big old video screen on, and it was just showing them that, you know, they like, shoot, man, we can see some penny in somebody's hand. They got cameras everywhere, just cameras everywhere. So yeah, I think these days and times with the facial recognition, with the cameras, I don't think you're really getting away with anything. I was over in London, and they got cameras where if you're just driving down the street, it'll tell the police if you have a warrant. Next thing you know, the police is pulling you over, locking you up. I think crime is really going to go down a lot with AI technology. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think it's good to have cameras everywhere? Do you think that's an invasion of our privacy, or do you feel more comfortable with cameras? Do you feel more comfortable? I found myself, you know, on my phone, liking to keep my location on and stuff like that. It's just really a crazy world right now. But so what do you think about the healthcare dude? What do you guys think the killer's motive was to do that to this guy? You know, so but they got a face now. It's only a little bit of time now before, you know, they catch him, and hey, that's what's going on. Hey, but do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell, so when I'm putting on videos, I'm gonna be putting on more videos here lately. And you know, of course, I got my daily walking videos, because this channel is for my walkers and for my runners, man. So and remember, love yourself, because remember, nobody can love you like you love yourself, man. And every day is a good day, man. I appreciate you guys tapping in. Hit that like button. You know, and I got more stuff coming at you. If you have any ideas for me, just leave it in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer any questions or whatever until it just gets too packed. It kind of got packed this week. This week, the channel grew a whole lot this week. I was like, wow, yeah, the channel grew a whole lot this week. But I'm in it because this is something I enjoy doing. But and I'm trying to create this community, this family. And thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon.
Well, I mean, we learned that there were threats made against Brian Thompson, the CEO of United Healthcare, before yesterday's shooting. New York police
told you guys before I could even get this video finished, they already got a face. They already ready to go. They got him.
We are also getting a better look at who police are looking for.
New this morning, NYPD releasing surveillance photos of the...
He's smiling like he got away. Don't know, bro. You just showed your whole face.
The clothing seems to match what is seen around 7 yesterday morning on surveillance video outside a Midtown Manhattan hotel. That's where police say the suspect saw United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, then walks out from behind a car, takes aim, and opens fire, hitting Thompson's